They said he could win at Memphis. They doubted he could revive Ohio State. All he's done since is turn pressure into proof and make doubt look expensive.
Expectations for this season?
It's a different team, new edge, and there's no crown at quarterback. Somebody's got to take it and lead. And my freshman DT, that's my son, #1 in the country last year. He's starting. Around here, we don't talk potential, we turn it into pressure.
This is Tulane's third time in 3 years playing against Coach Walker and #1 in the country on the road against a team with nothing to lose. That's dangerous.
Maybe third time's a charm. I think this is a trap game for Ohio State, and if Ohio State starts slow, this stops being a warm-up and turns into a...
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. And they'll stop him at the 16. So Tulane's offense will have the football first. And here it comes for the first time.
And you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the big.
Wide open spaces. Here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive.
Get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes offense will go to work for the first time today. Quarterback making checks. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're
to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Tulane!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looks it in at the 40. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around. Hang around, Jesse.
And he takes it. If that deep ball was right on the money, you just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The State got punched in the mouth in the first half. They better get it together soon or they will be parting in New Orleans.
Last year's team isn't walking through that door, and right now Ohio State looks confused, soft, and completely out of rhythm. Looks like another quarterback change is coming because this kid ain't it.
not.
And all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Got his man on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Stealing a score on special teams.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up. And this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You could see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jet.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Makes the grab on the right. He's loose. He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Precision blocking up front.
Really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground. Down in distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On target to the left. That might be changing the route. Wants to keep it in the air. He lofts one down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's just want to move quickly. Off play action on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. False start on offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Back to pass. It's Battle. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes. He wants wants to change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Not much running room there.
Situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
It's third and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Oh, he dropped it.
You've got to pin your ears back. You're coming home, and you're playing the pass on this play, and you are trying to end this game right here.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. Number one team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent, and this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did wrong. You got to say, okay, maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were number one, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season, and you're the last guy standing, and you have the trophy. So take this loss.
Not just an upset. That's the kind of loss that changes rankings, challenges locker rooms, and trust, especially at the quarterback position.
Ohio State just got dragged into doubt, and now Georgia's waiting. Without a clear-cut number one quarterback, Ohio State might be on a two-game losing streak.
Coach, who's your quarterback going to Georgia?
Battle showed a lot in the second half against Tulane. We'll see who really wants it. I'm waiting for one guy to step up and show why he's our starting quarterback, and Georgia's a good measuring stick.